What's up everybody, and thank you for joining me for another video. My name is Whack4863, but you can call me Whack. In today's video, we're going to talk all about gear, and we're going to look at upgrading gear or enhancing gear, and we're also going to look at grinding gear. I'm going to show you where to find the portable forge and the grinder, and I'm also going to show you where to find the forge and the grinder in Freedom City. Now, towards the beginning of the game, Echo is going to give you almost a full set of gear. You really do want to buy the additional piece so you can get the bonus for having all 6 pieces. Currently, in-game, you cannot sell gear back to Echo. It will not allow you to sell the gear, so you can only grind it at this time. So let's head into Freedom City, and I'm going to show you where to find the forge first. We're actually going to go to the Western Resistance camp. So after you get launched into the city, you're just going to turn around and go back the opposite direction so that you can get into the Western Resistance camp. This is the location where you're going to find a forge, so you don't need the portable forge. Now, in my opinion, I feel like the portable forge and the portable grinder are really more of a convenience thing, but I'll get into that a little bit later on in the video. Now, in order to enhance your gear, you're going to need dark cubes. That's what you use to enhance your gear at the forge. So for this, we are going to use 10. So here's the forge right here. It's right across from the storage, should you have it, and we are in the Western Resistance camp. Now I'm going to give you a couple of options for upgrading your gear. First of all, one is a better option early on, and then the other one is a better option a little bit later on in game when you have a lot of dark cubes. But basically, what I did initially was I chose which item had the highest % chance of successfully enhancing when I was doing this. So if you look, you have a fail stack at the top. That's going to go from 0 to 5. Once you hit 5, you have a success rate of 100%. So if we put our armor in here, you can see the boots are 16%. So what I did was I just went through to see what had the highest % chance of success, and then I chose that item to start stacking my fails. The other way to look at this is that it just takes 6 dark cubes to enhance something, and if you get a success in addition to that, then that's just a bonus. So you can look at it either way. You can take either method to approach enhancing your gear. But if you want a specific piece of gear upgraded quicker, what I did was I just took the item out that I was upgrading once I hit that 100% success rate, and then I put the boots in there. I picked the boots because they have that critical chance, and I was upgrading for critical. Now, one thing that's really important to know, and I learned the hard way, is that level 14 is the last level in tier 1. And when you go to tier 2, if all of your gear isn't tier 2, you miss out on the bonus. So you really want to make sure that you upgrade all of your gear to tier 2 at the same time. So you're basically going to stop at level 14 until you're ready to upgrade to level 15. Which is going to make all your gear tier 2. And my suggestion is when you're ready to make the switch to tier 2, you make sure that you have 36 dark cores to go that one step. So you have 6 pieces of armor, and you'll need 6 dark cores to guarantee success across all of them. So make sure you have 36 dark cores, start the process, and then go from tier 1 to tier 2 all in one shot. Tier 2 gear also takes the tier 2 cores to upgrade, so if you don't have any of those in your inventory, once you reach that second tier, it will stop enhancing. And making the change from tier 1 to tier 2 really is quite a big bump in your power level and your stats. It's going to be really good for you. I actually I have a 55% chance of crit with this current build. And I'll actually be making a video showing just how powerful I am now that I've made that upgrade. So if you want to see that, make sure you click that subscribe button, click that bell so you get notified when I upload another tip, trick, or gameplay video. Now let's talk about the grinder, and the grinder is in the Eastern Resistance camp. Now early on in the game, this camp is completely empty. It's barren, there's no one here, but there is a storage, a grinder, and obviously some showers in case you need a shower. but it's in the eastern camp. Now, a little bit later on in game, there will be a rarity dealer at this location, so keep that in mind when I show you where you can go to get the portable grinder and the portable forge, because you need a rarity dealer in order to get them. And the grinder is for, guess what, grinding gear. So that's the only thing that you're able to grind with the grinder. Now you can grind it for light cubes, dark cubes, or gold, and you can increase the level of the grinder. Now if you increase the level of the grinder on the world map, it also works on your portable and vice versa. So if you buy the portable and then you increase or upgrade the level of your portable, the world map one will be upgraded for you as well. And you can see just how expensive it is to upgrade the grinder. However, when you do that, you get more resources. So level 1 gives you 1 light core or 1 dark core. Level 2 would give you 2. Level 3 would give you 3. And then I haven't really ground anything for gold with my upgraded level. I have ground some things for gold with the level 1, and it really was unimpressive how much gold I actually got from it. So I stopped grinding my gear for gold. But I have a sneaking suspicion that when you grind it on a higher level, once you get it upgraded maybe to the max, you would actually get the full amount of money that your gear says it's worth. Now we're going to come back here to the main UNDCP area, and this is the center lobby. In order to find the rarity trader early on, what you're going to want to do is head up the stairs, and we're actually going to run all the way over to reception. The receptionist is actually the rarity dealer, so you want to go back and talk to her if you want to buy the portable grinder. Now you can find the portable grinder in any rare item shop. Now the portable forge and the portable grinder are both going to cost you 10,000 shards, so it's not something to take lightly, and this really is at this point in time a convenience. I don't know how this may change when they add multiplayer. It may make things a little bit easier. However, I do want to point out that they are in your use inventory, so they are going to take up space in your use inventory. Now if you have the storage, that probably doesn't make a big deal to you, but if you don't have the storage, it might make sense just to use the grinders that are on the map. And there is a grinder and a forge on the map of the Necropolis Desert, and there's also a rarity dealer there as well. However, I don't feel like I need to show those in this video, because I feel like if you're already in the Necropolis Desert, you probably know where this stuff is already. Now, I told you earlier I was enhancing my gear for a specific stat that happened to be critical. I want to know, are you enhancing your gear for a specific stat? And if so, what is that? The whack moments in this video were sponsored by my legendary supporters. If you'd like to become a member, you can click the button below that says join. That'll give you all the details. And if you want to continue the fun, there's 2 videos on the screen. You can pick one of those to watch next. Please don't forget to whack the like button. And if you're new to the channel, I'd encourage you to click that subscribe button, click that bell so you get notified when I upload another video.